Let's see what are nested structures. A structure within a structure, a structure within a structure is called nested structures. So it's quite simple. So you're going to create an inner structure and an outer structure. There are two ways of creating it. One way is, say you have a structure A, you have its members declared, and you have another structure. Okay, let me name it this as inner structure and this as outer structure. This as that the name itself defines what it is. Outer structure, and here you have members of the outer structure. Create a struct inner variable I inside the outer structure. So this becomes a nested structure. That is, this inner structure is nested within this outer structure. This is one way of creating. The another way could be very simple. You have struct outer. Say you have int x, y, z as its members, and you have struct inner, and here itself you declare this. So you have, say, suppose float mn, okay, and variable should be created within the outer structure, and you have O. So just briefing out the two types. So one type is you create a inner structure, a structure within a structure this way with its declaration, or the inner structure template can be declared before and the variable can be declared within another structure, such that this becomes the nested structure within this. Okay, keep in mind that the variable must be created within the structure, then only you are creating the nested structure. That is how you are nesting the structure within the other. Now coming to the point of accessing the structure members. So it's quite obvious that you access the structure members with structure variable. That is, with this example, if I have to say, what is the structure variable of outer structure? It is O. How do I access XYZ? It is possible with the dot operator. That is, you give the structure variable name dot X. How do I access Y? O dot Y. How do I access Z? O dot Z. Fine. That is with respect to a structure, any structure, right? So this also is outer structure and it can access through its variable. Now how do I access M and M? It's possible only through the variable of its respective structure, right? So I. So I can access I dot M, I dot N. Now just observe, M and N is accessed by I said, but this is being nested within this structure, outer structure. So definitely the accessing of this I dot M is through O. So you can't directly access M through I, you have to access it with O. O dot I dot M. So accessing M is through I, but I dot M is now nested within outer. So O can act through O only you can access I dot M. So hence you have to combine like this to access nested structure members. Fine. So how do you read it? You read it, say, I'll just write the scanf statement. Say if you have percentage D, say I'm writing for M and N. Okay, let me write it for XYZ. So XYZ, it would be ampersand O dot X, ampersand O dot Y, ampersand O dot Z, right? That's simple. Now if I have to access or store values in M and N, okay, these are floating type, sorry. So it would be like this, ampersand. Now how do I access? I said before, it's not just with I dot M, it's possible through O accessing I, and through I you're accessing M. So it is O dot I dot M, ampersand O dot I dot N. So this is how you access the nested structure members. So this is for nested structures. Thank you.